You know, when you listen to the stories of some of the athletes that made it to the Olympics, I find their stories of their life much more inspiring than whatever sport they're doing. Many of them went through horrific things. Many of them came back from terrible accidents. Even some of the downhill skiers that actually crashed and were in the hospital for months and went on to win a gold medal, and runners that had fallen and gotten severely hurt, and different ones, and they overcome it all. And I mean, I know I'm dating myself a little, but I'm thinking of Jackie Joyner Kersey. I mean, it's years ago. But here is a young lady, African-American young lady, who's fast as lightning, but she's got asthma. You wouldn't have thought she would have picked track for a sport, but she took what should have stopped her and won anyway. She took what should have defeated her and won anyway. And many times after running, she'd have to grab that inhaler. It never could be far from her. And she'd have to grab oxygen. But she won. And she was fast as lightning. She didn't sit on the side and say, I can't do this because of this, this, and this. She said, I'm going to do it anyway. Let the thing that's threatening to destroy us put the fire under us that makes us burn. Can I say that again? Let the thing that threatens to destroy us put the fire under us that causes us to burn. Devil, I'm going to do it anyway. You're not going to stop me. In Jesus' name. You're not going to stop me. You know, I was thinking the other day, we had a oral book report that we had to do. And it's just as it meant, oral book report. You had to get up in front of the class and you had to read your book report. And if you didn't, you failed. I stuttered as a kid. I didn't want to speak in front of people. I was shy. And I remember the sickening feeling I got. And what made it worse was they were going to record it. Each kid was going to be recorded. They had a tape player, and they pushed the button for you to begin. And the whole class is looking on. You know, I've always got all these goofballs. There's people back there, you know, doing all kinds of things, trying to, you know, distract you in the first place anyway. And I look back at the 3rd and 4th grade when that happened, and there's not one single person in that place would have said that boy is ever going to grow up and stand in front of anybody with a microphone in his hand and say anything, including me. I'd have been the first to agree with them. I'm trying to tell you, there's a God that's bigger than every hang-up, every obstacle, everything the devil's ever thrown in your path. There's a God bigger than it all. He's bigger.